Hello everyone and welcome back to Fallout 4 Sim Settlements 2. I'm sorry for the hiatus. My daughter decided to go through sleep regression, so for the last 2 weeks I've not been able to actually record because it's my turn to watch her when I do these recordings. So, I wanted to give you guys a little treat when we get back. I got 2 new mods. One is an armor mod. It's called Armorsmith Extended, which adds a bunch of new features to the mod, to armor. And if we go to my apparel, no, well, this isn't a good example. But, you know what? This is a good example. I can wear a tuxedo under my armor. It allows a lot of stuff like this where different things can go under armor now. Basically every outfit that is not armor can now go under armor. It also adds a bunch of different modifications to armor, so at some point when I get the Armorsmith perk, I will show you some of those. Other than that, if you want to check out the mod page, you can to see exactly what it does. And yes, we're going to go talk to Jake here in a second. I also... battle's happening. I also got a little graphics mod. You can see probably a little improvement in how everything looks. Which the fact that the flags are waving should tell you that. But just wanted to point that out. Truck and shells. Those are the 2 mods that were added. Sure, why not? There's an extra mod because it was a prereq to the armor mod. I don't know exactly what it does. I just know it was a prereq. So we're gonna jump right into it. There's the Brotherhood dropping off. That is the world's most silent vertebrate. But we're just gonna get started here.
Okay then. Well, just let me know if you need anything.
Howdy, Slick. Good to see you again.
How are things?
How are things going?
Not bad, not bad. As you can see by the crate, I managed to get the comm hub back. Although it wasn't easy, let me tell you. I've got the hub inside if you'd like to see it.
Sure.
I'll take a look, sure.
All right, follow me. There it is. Ain't she a beaut? Although sadly not ready for service just yet. In fact, I couldn't even turn it on. But I have been able to give the old gal a good going over. Got a rough understanding of the hardware.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, judging by the internals, this thing mostly appears to be a giant processor. My guess is that it operates as a kind of ASAM switchboard, connecting and communicating with the sensors. Which makes sense, really. I mean, it is called the comm hub. Now, if we could get sensors connected and communicating, that really would open up our options. Let us do some cool things.
Tell me.
Well, tell me about the options.
Well, for example, remote management, mass software updates, division of settlement labor, and the obvious one, better communications. Now, to you, that last thing may not sound like much, but trust me, better communications is something we want. So I think it's in our best interest to get this comm hub running. Really begin to rebuild the Commonwealth.
When do we start?
I'm on board. When do we start?
In order to get things going, first, we need to turn this thing on. And for that, we're gonna need some serious power. And I'm afraid my little generator just ain't gonna cut it. However, as luck would have it, just a couple of feet below us is all the power we could need.
Go on.
Go on.
Concord has a municipal plutonium well. Probably used to power every building in town. To get some real power flowing again, all you need to do is turn it on. That is, if you wouldn't mind helping out.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I knew you'd help. You'll have to discover a way into the old service tunnels running under Concord. Once you're down there, Find something that looks like a big old generator. Do what you need to start it up, then head on back.
Okay, we're gonna go do that. I forgot to mention it, but the graphics mod is called Vivid Fallout All-in-One. I got the Best Choice download. I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. I got the Best Choice download, so that's just the top one. I didn't want to stress my computer out too much because I don't have Fallout 4 installed on my SSD. So I didn't want to stress my computer out too much, otherwise I would have gotten probably one of the higher quality ones. But everything does look pretty nice with this anyway.
This isn't normal for other journalists.
This dungeon, I'll probably leave the whole thing in because I'm not fond of cutting out dungeons. But it's just mostly red roaches. I think it's actually all red roaches if I remember correctly. Duelist machete. Sure. I could sell that. But I'm not sure I'll have too much commentary. Oh, something else the mod does is allow ballistic weave in every outfit. So I will probably, actually not probably, at some point I will end up having to go to the railroad to unlock ballistic weave.
Door's chained up on the other.
Yeah, I've got to go this way. I'm dumb. Oh, I'm out of space.
What's that for?
I thought there was something more than that back here, but apparently not. Push the button. Kick the generator. And there we go. Thought I had to push the button again. Maybe I do. I do. Okay. Cool. There we go. Lockpick this because I can.
Got it.
Cool. More money. Ammo. Ooh, hunting rifle. I think I already have a hunting rifle. Yeah, I do. Okay. And we head back. Oop. I alerted the mire alert.
Let's dance.
There we go. Ooh, he had a gold watch. Jake, I turned it on.
You should have all the power you need now.
Yeah, I noticed. When the power came back, it blew out half the bulbs in here. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to replace those. But the important thing is, we now have power.
Next step.
So, the next step...
Oh, hold on.
Next step is,
Jake,
we try turning on the
stop.
comm hub.
I've got to turn the
All
radio
right
off.
then, let's try powering this thing up. Now let's see here.
Okay. Stand back. I do have a level up. I know.
Okay, connect this there. Move that. Let the bypass this. I think we're ready to give this a go. Best if you stand back.
I already am.
Okay. That didn't exactly go to plan.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yep. That's certainly one way to put it. To be honest, I was kind of worried this might happen. The hub's been sitting around unused for so long, and so many of its parts have degraded. Seems even with enough power, there's no getting around blown out capacitors and perished semiconductors. Still, it's worth a try.
It's okay.
I'm sure we can work this out.
Give me a day or two. Maybe I could swap out some of the busted parts, clean a few tubes. It might be enough. I know it may not seem like it, but this was a step forward.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. I haven't lost faith in you.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, wait, before you go. Here, take this. After all the trouble we've had with raiders, I started wondering if ASAMs could offer a solution. Now, I've not had the time to put some together myself. Been too busy with the comm hub. But what you have there are instructions on how to jury-rig together a sort of defense plot. It's not very advanced, but should at least deter attacks from some of the small fry.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Technically, it's just a creative use of an ASAM program with an industrial plot. But by making the changes listed on that piece of paper, the ASAM should be able to guide someone to build something a little more defensive. After that, it's just a matter of basic maintenance by whomever was assigned to it.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
I'm going to be busy with the comm hub for a while, so I won't have time to demonstrate. But I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out yourself. Thanks for your help today. I'll put out a radio message again when I've got news. Take care out there.
Okay. By the way, if you guys hear random music, I've got a baby monitor so that I can actually shut my daughter's door. What was I doing? Oh, I'm waiting on him. I got a baby monitor so I can actually shut my daughter's door. So that's what you're hearing is the baby monitor. She's got music going in her room so she'll sleep a little better. Let's do our level up since I just got the new mod. Let's go with Armorer. The Brotherhood are here now. I can go start their stuff. You know what? With the addition of the new mod, let's go do the brain. Let's go do the railroad. Now's a good chance to take a look at the
We're walking right into Boston Commons. People don't. What a waste.
new textures. I need a quick save. There we go. Duct tape. Auto caps. Auto caps. Ooh, flip lighter. But this all looks very, very pretty. I think one of these graves is diggable. I don't know which one it is. I'm pretty sure there's an officer's sword that you can get here, though. I'm just gonna go straight to the old North Church. Oop. I need to heal. Blood packs from our last little thing. Let's go with the revolver rifle. Nope, we're running. An outfit, really. I'm gonna die so bad. Annual haul. I'm not even bothering to try to fight. I just want to get to the church. Here we go. Okay, update to the situation. My daughter is now in the room with me. So if you hear her talking, that's why. And I turned my headset off. I can't hear nothing. And again, if you hear music, it's because I've got music going for her. She's sitting over there dancing right now. But that's what's going on right now. You shouldn't be able to hear the music, but if you do, that's what that is. I need to turn my headset on. Now I should be able to hear stuff here in a second. Hey, I can hear stuff again. Wonder glue and flip lighter. I'm not sure how long this episode is going to be because it's been a minute since I played a first-person game. Which means I am currently slowly getting motion sick from this. So, if this is a little shorter, I apologize. But I'd rather not be throwing up.
Better than expected.
Okay. If you've never played this, password is railroad.
It spins. So it starts with R.
here. Oh. A. D.
There we go.
Hello.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Who are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I'm not your enemy.
Followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I kind of just heard about it.
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
You know me?
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. The Railroad owes you a crate, hell, a truckload of Nuka-Cola for what you did to Kellogg. He was our public enemy #1.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son.
My son, Sean,
Be honest with
was
him.
kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy?
I can't exactly just tell them, hey, I want ballistic
You know who
weave.
did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Kellogg kidnapped
Kellogg
him.
kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Kinda.
Yeah, I know all about them.
Oh,
Good.
never mind.
The
That's all
Institute
about them.
Treats synths as property, as tools.
Slavery's wrong.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
I'll say it. Because I know I'm invincible. I'll risk my life.
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Sorry, taking a drink there. Deacon.
Excuse me.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
I'll forgive
Your
you.
leader was just being cautious.
I'll take hurt feelings over becoming the Institute's plaything any day.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Why would you vouch for
So
me?
tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything
All thanks
you've
to the
done, it's
tuxedo.
clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
You trust me?
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez
Oh,
wants
I
me to
failed
make
that
you
one.
a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The Railroad needs you.
I'm interested.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
I'll take the job.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Okay. Am I allowed in here yet? No. Dang it. Okay, let's go do that then.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Oh? I try to be.
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Must be exhausting. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it because it was so long ago that I did an episode. I'm no longer doing the no fast travel because this map is simply too big to be doing that. And later on, when I actually start getting into the gunner stuff, shut up, Piper. Start getting into the gunner stuff, I'm going to constantly be getting raided, and I cannot be running that entire way. So if I'm gonna lose the fast travel, lose the no fast travel anyway, I might as well just go ahead and lose it. Must be exhausting.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Couldn't agree more.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
You saved those people.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Okay, let's go. The motion sickness is really getting to me now, so I don't know if we'll actually start this mission proper, but we'll at least do the beginning of it. Deacon!
Hey,
Deacon? Is that you?
like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You almost fooled me.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Sounds really bad.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us.
If I can get a
Here we
reliable
go.
controller hookup, I'm
Rail
going to
The arrow in
switch.
the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there.
Hey, something.
Nope, I'm sorry, Deacon.
Just going to waste otherwise.
Let's heal up a bit.
And another. We're probably close.
You gonna... There you go.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, "Mine is in the shop." Trust me.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Railroad
Mine
password.
is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
You're safe.
It's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little slocum Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome-domed sin sons of bitches! The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
Thank him.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Cool. Deacon. Why don't you go back here?
Hi.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He's being
He doesn't
honest.
strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
By the way, even if you go through the front, it's locked. You can't get in that way.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Okay, yeah. The sickness is getting to me a little much right now, so I'm sorry for the short episode. We're going to go ahead and end it here, though. Next time we will continue with this mission, and then if Jake pops up, we'll continue him. Otherwise, I'm going to be going with the railroad until that point. You may also later this week, maybe not later this week, I'm not going to make any promises because of volatility, but I'm going to be editing down mine and my brother's playthrough of Baldur's Gate, so you'll see that soon. You'll see that at some point. Just so I can not get sick trying to record a really short episode. I don't want that happening again. But if you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment down below. If you disliked it, dislike it. Also, please subscribe. You can also go check out my brother's channel, who's also doing a playthrough of Sim Settlements 2. He will have another episode going up tomorrow of this series, of his version of this series, which he's doing melee only. Also on very hard. Go support him if you feel like it. He's also got a few other series going on. He's got this one, Baldur's Gate and Starfield are interchanging between each other on Fridays, and he's got some random videos that are going to be going up as long as I can find the time to edit them, because I've already got to edit my videos and his videos in the week. But he does have a mini Metro episode up, and there will be more episodes like that going up as well. So, I'll see you dudes next time. Bye-bye.